Welcome back. A little sip of the good stuff to get started. Thought what I'd look at today was something I've had for a long time. And man, look how pretty that is. Let's lock down. Winchester Model 70 featherweight. Now, don't get too excited. It's not the pre-64 that everybody gets excited about, but it's still a heck of a rifle. And this is how hunting guns used to look. Didn't have a whole bunch of plastic. They just had walnut and blue steel. It's mounted with a Redfield 3x9, which, at the time was pretty state of the art. I got this gun in 1984. I bought the rifle at the Houston Gun Collectors Association gun show. I don't remember what I paid for it. It was a 308. I didn't know what a 308 was. My dad was with me and I asked him and he said, yeah, 308 is a good cartridge. And he named some obscure uncle that had one and shot them all the time. Because I was looking at both the 30-06 and the 308. And the 308 looked attractive. And it had this sling on it, so I didn't have to buy another sling. But I bought the rifle. Again, pretty wood. And these were just pretty common. Wasn't anything super special about it at the time. Just wanted something nice to hunt with. This was the first scope I ever owned, and probably until a few years ago the only scope I ever owned. We got a couple other things since, but I've used it. I've killed deer with it. I've killed an elk with it. A couple of coyotes. I need to take it out and shoot pigs with it. I was funny. I was Googling some information about Redfield scopes, and basically it said you own an antique. I know they're making them again, but this was a classic 3x9 Redfield low profile. In 1984, it was pretty much like state-of-the-art stuff, right? The two big scope companies at the time, Redfield, Leupold, and I don't know, Redfield went out of business for a while, then they came back. I bought the rifle, and it was pretty close to Christmas time. My dad bought the scope and paid for it to be mounted and bore-sighted. Carol's Gun Shop in Morton, Texas. That was a long time ago. Anyway, it's a great gun. I think I should get it out and shoot it more often. We all have black plastic rifles and shit like that, but having stuff that's blue steel and walnut, just, I don't know, there's something that feels good about it. And I like having it. I like shooting it. It's easy to shoot. Look, it's super smooth action. It just falls. And I probably shouldn't, but dry fire. Triggers maybe 2 pounds. I mean, it's nice, right? And then it's locked. Back out. Has a 3-position safety. So all the way forward is fire. Into the middle engages the safety, so it won't fire, but you can still operate the bolt. All the way back won't fire, locks the bolt in place. So super nice rifle. It has a capacity of 5 in the magazine. Easy follow-up shots. The bolt works so smooth. Just a smooth, nice, classy looking rifle. When at that time, what was I? 19, 20 years old. You know, this is what rifles look like. This is what hunting rifles look like. They went in plastic stocks, and I ain't got nothing against them. I got several, right? But there's just something about good old walnut and blue steel that just makes you feel like you're holding a piece of history. And according to Google, it's an antique, so I guess I'm an antique. Hard to tell, right? Anyway, cool rifle, cool scope, Redfield 3x9, low profile. So it sits low. It's got kind of a wide lens that helps it gather light in kind of low light, you know, like pre-dawn, sun going down, sunset. Helps you gather light so you can spot what you're looking for. But I'd be surprised if in all this time I'd put 100 rounds through it. But every once in a while I'll take it out, make sure it's sighted in. Need to work on more hunting with this gun. Anyway, that's the Model 70 XTR featherweight. I think the rifle without the scope weighs 6.5 pounds. So the scope adds a pound or two. It's nice, it's lightweight, it's easy to carry. Standard type over the shoulder sling that can still be locked down to help you get steady on your shooting position. But overall, a great gun, you know, great caliber, classic firearm, fun to shoot, and I've probably talked long enough. Cheers. Here's the Marine Corps, Semper Fi. Here's to you, Steve. There you go. See y'all later.